Hello, I'm Dan Parnell, Regional Extension Officer with Western Dairy. Welcome to our video series on the practical use of effluent management technologies on dairy farms. This video is a partnership between Western Dairy and the Department of Water and Environmental Regulations Healthy Estuaries WA program. In this episode, we look at the use of recycled effluent for yard flood wash to save water. Any technologies which can save water mean smaller effluent storage requirements and reduced pumping costs. In this video, we speak to Ken Ravenhill of Narrackup, who shares his experience in using recycled effluent for yard wash as part of a recent dairy shed and effluent system upgrade.
My name's Ken Ravenhill and the farm name is Moonarella. We trade as Ravenhill Pastoral. So the milking platform is 1,200 hectares. We're milking 1,400 cows. We've got 12 staff, including myself, my wife and our 4 kids. And my parents are still on the farm helping out. Comes out of the dairy into 2 holding ponds, 2 settlement ponds, and then from the settlement ponds it goes into another settlement pond, which then goes into our storage pond and then goes through a centre pivot irrigators. So we've got the GEA flood wash valves, which is airbag operated valves that will release for a certain amount of time, which is totally fully adjustable. Currently we're using recycled water, so we pretty much use as much water as we can to get a good wash because we're not worried about the water use. Because of the recycling, but we're using around 100,000 litres a day to flood wash our yard. So the wash has been outstanding. So it's one of the systems that we've put in that we haven't really had to even adjust much. We've had to adjust a few timing things just for the length of time of flood and little bits and pieces. We have had a little bit of build up, a bit of slime on the concrete that is pretty much where cow flow or cows aren't really walking. Normally their feet will just cut it off and it doesn't get slippery, but where the cows don't walk much, it gets a little bit slippery, which we've just concentrated with the high pressure cleaner to clean it back off again. Obviously using recycled water it does, but it's only while we're releasing the water. Obviously we're standing here now, we've flood washed probably 10 minutes ago and it's no smell, you wouldn't even know. The less water you got to handle, the better it is, and the higher nutrient loading you can get into that water before you irrigate it, probably the better, because we shandy it into nice fresh water to go through our pivot. The best outcome for using recycled water and the flood wash system is that we have been able to flood wash twice a day for a luxury and pretty much been able to have a good clean surface for the cows to be able to stand off on, because we've got a stand-off pad alongside the dairy. So when we've got cows coming up laneways and going out laneways, we can hold the same size herd that's in the yard in the stand-off pad. So it's been really good to be able to have a good washing system that we can utilise twice a day.